Welcome back to Sky Sports News. Now this just into us.
Football has been shaken to its core after Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta unleashed a jaw-dropping revelation that could change the sport forever. The Gunners will never again participate in the Ballon d'Or, the game's most glamorous individual award. The shock announcement comes on the heels of what Arteta has described as a historic injustice: the scandalous denial of Victor Gyökeres, Arsenal's unstoppable striker, who was overlooked for the crown despite delivering one of the greatest individual seasons football has ever seen. Gyökeres' numbers spoke for themselves. Week after week, the Swedish star tore through defenses with power, precision, and relentless consistency. He finished as the Premier League's top scorer, shattered Arsenal's all-time single-season goal record, and carried his team through Europe with match-winning performances on the biggest stages. Yet, despite this dominance, the Ballon d'Or panel chose another winner, leaving Gyökeres out in the cold. For Arteta, this was the final straw in what he believes is a long-standing tradition of bias and corruption. In a fiery press conference, Arteta did not hold back. The Ballon d'Or is supposed to represent the best of football. But what we saw was politics, favoritism, and a disgraceful decision that robbed Victor and disrespected the game itself. Arsenal will not be part of this sham ever again. His words echoed across the footballing world, sparking outrage, debate, and disbelief. Rarely has a manager so openly declared war on football's most prestigious individual prize. The reaction from Arsenal supporters was immediate and explosive. Social media erupted with fury, memes, and rallying cries. Hashtags like Justice for Gyökeres and Boycott Ballon d'Or began trending within hours. For many fans, Arteta's stance is not just about Gyökeres but about years of perceived injustices surrounding the award. Supporters hailed their manager as a truth-teller, willing to challenge the establishment and fight for fairness in a game they feel has become increasingly commercialized. Arteta is a hero. He has said what we've all been thinking for years, wrote one fan. The Ballon d'Or died today. Arsenal are bigger than a rigged award, posted another. While Arsenal fans cheered, critics quickly fired back. Pundits called Arteta's boycott dramatic, extreme, and unnecessary. Some argued that Gyökeres, while brilliant, was not the only deserving candidate and that Arteta's stance risks isolating Arsenal from football's global spotlight. Others suggested that by withdrawing from the Ballon d'Or, Arsenal could inadvertently deny future players recognition on the world stage. This is far from the first time the Ballon d'Or has faced accusations of bias. From Wesley Sneijder's 2010 snub to Frank Ribery in 2013, and Robert Lewandowski being overlooked in 2020, the award has often been accused of favoring reputation and popularity over actual performance. Arteta's boycott has now dragged these criticisms back into the headlines with a vengeance, forcing the football community to once again question whether the award is truly credible. The fallout from Arteta's bombshell is only beginning. Some believe his boycott could spark a chain reaction, with other managers and clubs speaking out against the award. Others think it will fade away as the Ballon d'Or continues to bask in global prestige. But one thing is undeniable: Arteta's decision has ignited a firestorm. He has placed Arsenal at the center of football's biggest controversy and cast a long shadow over the Ballon d'Or's golden reputation. The question now is simple: has Mikel Arteta just destroyed the credibility of football's most famous trophy forever?